we have ran into another problem, but having a 70s model as a daily, it's expected. But I'll tell you what the problem is a little later. So in the last video, we got the car cleaned up, we got the wheels pumped up, and then I went to school.
Guess what?
Not all games have been reversed though, because in the last video, we did get him started up. There we go! There we go! But the only way we got the car to start the last time is if we made our own tank. That I think is caused by a 40-year-old fuel pump. So now we've ordered a brand new electrical pump. We have that on order, and while we have that on order, we have a new problem. Let me explain. So this is called a thermostat housing. It seems to have eroded. Now what this means is that it spills water all over. As you can see, it's connected to the radiator keeps water. Now when the water circulates through here, it gashes out. Now the big problem is when the water gashes out, it gashes into the carburetor, and we know that's a problem because the carburetor only deals with fuel. So this is the thermostat I was telling you about, and it looks, yeah. So the reason why this looks like this is because of tap water. Tap water is not what you should put into your car. Reason being, tap water has many impurities that cause rust. The least you could put in is still water, not tap water.
Save it by the bell. That's it. Let's go get this thermostat housing sorted.
A few moments later.
Just like that, we arrive. These are the guys who are going to help us with our thermostat. A big shout out to ES Carburetors for their help. Whoa, what a big haul. You know I needed to give it that special touch.
Alright, so as I was editing, I got a knock on the door, and this came. So this is our fuel pump, our electrical fuel pump that we've been waiting for, and yeah, this is how it looks. Let's get to work. Bums up. So the tank is now accessible. I lifted the car both left and right, and yeah, this will give me access to those bolts a lot easier. All right, so we are underneath the car, or beneath the car rather. So there's one, and I think I saw just two just now, and there's two. So in order to untie these right here, you need a 15mm socket and maybe an extension like that, and then the tank comes loose. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's out. Okay, it's only that portion that now needs to come out, but whew, okay, finally. So the tank is out. Let's pull it out. There's the car, and here's the tank. I think there's fuel. Listen carefully. Ooh.
Before, after.
All right, so this is the, I think this is the gauge if I'm not mistaken. It is the gauge, and there's a filter. I don't know if you guys will be able to see inside. It's hella dark, but this is what's been making a noise. So as I'm cleaning the gauge, I realized that this was made in Australia, and this gave me the perfect opportunity to express my gratitude towards each and every person who's subscribed, who likes, who comments on the videos. Big shout out to the Australian guys. They've been a help. Thank you guys. You could drink out of that.
It was not as easy as it looks. It was a mission fitting this tank.
So, to all those who are wondering why we took out the tank in the first place, well, there's two reasons. One, I didn't know if the tank was clean or if it was dirty. The last thing I want is for dirt to get into the engine. No. And then the second reason is because I wanted to mount that electrical fuel pump at the back. But when I got there was no space. This is where I think we can mount that fuel pump. The fuel lines run here at the bottom on a plate that's like this, obviously the other way around, but I think we can mount that fuel pump on that plate. But now I can't access this space because of this, caused by that.
The eagle eyes have spotted it. This is why I haven't been able to work on the car and upload videos.
And also this. So the idea is to move that out and hopefully pull the car out. The only problem is this right here. This can't move. There she is. A little dusty. I've got my work cut out for me. I need to get that out and figure out how I'm gonna get that machine out. Now I am on my study break, so I will be using this time to work on her almost every day. So I can promise you over the next few weeks we're gonna get her up and running. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Yes, driving way too fast, trying to clear my mind, baby. Foot is on the gas, but you're going way too fast, and I can't stay too still because my mind